The rookies are blowing up this NBA postseason. But who's better, Mitchell or Simmons? Stick around as Brooklyn Versus breaks it down.
Go Bridgeside!
And we are back to Brooklyn Versus top NBA rookies. All right, with my panel, I am Win. You got Chris, you got Phil, you got Boo. Boo, right to you. Ben Simmons, Donovan Mitchell. Thoughts?
Dude, it's a great rookie class. I mean, they're really like taking over the NBA. I don't remember
Playoffs.
last time. Yeah, I don't remember the last time. I mean, extremely strong regular seasons, a bunch of rookies, and then in the playoffs making an impact like this. I've never seen it before. I mean, both of these guys are superstars, 100%. I can't believe they're doing it already. But the guy I've been most impressed with is Donovan Mitchell.
I knew you'd say that. But here's a question. You should address this before anything else. The rookie eligibility for NBA.
Okay.
That's the first thing we should address.
All right,
why?
so Simmons...
Because it's garbage.
Why?
Okay, so
It's absolute garbage.
Why is it garbage?
Because I'll tell you why it's garbage.
No, I understand.
Because if you don't play a single game, you're rookie eligible the next year. But if you play a game, right? And let's say, like Julius Randle, his rookie year, he got hurt 16 minutes into the game. He didn't count as a rookie the next year. So if you get a step on the court for a second in the NBA, you're not considered, you can't be a rookie at all.
All right, I'll agree with you there
Not the
because
worst point.
I mean, I think forget about the 16 minutes.
That's
I think
bad.
he still should. No, I still think Julius Randle should have been counted as a
rookie.
As a rookie.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry. No, I don't think he should have been.
No, he shouldn't have been. Yeah, he shouldn't have been.
Oh,
Why?
that's
Because
what you're saying too?
he got to practice and he
Yeah,
got to
he
do
was. If
things
you're
with the team.
He
for a
should
year.
still.
I
He
agree.
should still be a rookie, is what I'm saying.
No,
The next year.
No, you can go back.
No,
if
he
you
played
want.
for 16 minutes.
It doesn't matter. He was with the team. He's in
He
the
learned,
NBA.
he's in
That's
the offense.
But that shouldn't be how rookie eligibility works.
It should be.
All right, let's stay on topic here. We'll start with this. Rookie of the year. Phil.
I'm going to go Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons, okay.
I'm going to go Ben Simmons.
Why?
He does everything. He has points, assists, rebounds. I think Mitchell has impressed me more in the playoffs, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think
He
it's
did
more
have,
the
has.
he did
no,
have
he had
a
wait,
good regular
no,
season,
no,
but
he had
Utah
a
gets
great,
kind of pushed
He had
back.
a great.
You don't see a lot of them.
He had a great regular
Also, he's
season.
good at
He really
defense.
did have a great regular
Yeah.
season. I just really like Simmons' game overall. I like his overall game.
Yeah.
I think, but Mitchell, that's not taking anything away from Mitchell.
Yeah.
I got to pick one, and I like Simmons more. But Mitchell's had a great regular season, and his postseason has been even better. And the Knicks passed on him, and he looks amazing, okay?
Once again,
so it's killing me every
back
time
to
he
the
does
Knicks.
good. Because
Do the Knicks ever make a
flopping.
good pick?
Again.
the Knicks
Let's
could have
be
picked
honest.
him.
Nick-
The Knicks
Nick-
could have picked him.
Frankie Boy's
French
not
Frank.
bad. He's not bad.
Oh, dude.
He's
No,
great.
he's great.
He's a
NBA
great
in the
defender.
Lakers.
He's a great defender against the pick and roll. I saw a stat.
But
He
they
was
need a real point guard. They need a
I'm
real
trying to
point
throw
guard.
things out there to keep
But
it
listen,
going.
Forget about the Knicks.
Here's the bottom line, right? I think Donovan Mitchell is the rookie of the year. And forget
Why,
about
Bob?
eligibility. Because people look at stats.
No,
The
I'm saying-
average
I'm saying
fan
why
looks
is he
at
the
stats.
MVP?
Because, first of all,
Well, what
I'm
are
gonna
you
tell
going to take out?
playoffs
I
should
mean,
count towards
No,
the
it
MVP.
can't.
No, it
I
can't.
keep saying MVP.
Yeah, me too.
Towards the rookie of the year.
Why?
I don't care. Because
Why?
the guy, it should count even more than the
No,
regular season.
stop
If
it.
you bring your team there and you take over, I haven't seen a rookie take over a team like this ever. He's completely taken over
playoffs.
the Utah
Okay,
Jazz.
that doesn't mean he
and
should win
he's-
Rookie of the Year,
And he
doesn't
had
it?
them beat a team that had three, I mean, whatever you want to call them, three superstars on their team. He took
Two
over
Hall of
that
Famers.
team.
That was phenomenal.
Put
Did
up
you
30 plus in a bunch of
Do you
games.
realize that the Thunder had 22 combined All-Star appearances? Do you remember?
Zero.
The Jazz
The big
had
goose
zero.
egg. The big
Well,
goose
That's
egg.
unbelievable.
He's going to be an all-star many,
And I
many
think
times.
only two other players
Listen.
have scored more points than him in his first 6 playoff games, Mitchell.
Yeah,
He
he's
had-
taken the team on his
Listen,
back and
It's
willed
remarkable.
them to the
But
second
Rookie of the
round.
Year's regular season.
Yeah, it's a regular season award.
All right, so if it's regular season, I don't care.
I don't know if he's taking the team on his back to the
of course he
playoffs.
did.
There's
Of
other
course
players that
he
are really
has.
good on that
Oh.
team. Rudy Gobert is a great defensive player in the paint.
I know,
Here's
but
the bottom
They have
line.
a great defensive team
But you
overall.
don't take over. You don't put a team on your back
He's
by being a
defensive
good
player of the
defensive
year.
center.
Simmons is
What do
not
you mean?
the
And
first-
he scores points. Rudy Gobert was actually a very good fantasy
I know.
player as well.
Mitchell's very good though.
Fantasy's
And I
not
think
Mitchell's
he's
very
in
good,
life.
but he's not carrying the team on his back because there's other
Yes, he
good
is.
players on
No,
that team.
he's carrying the team
actually,
on his
I
back
agree with
more
Mike.
than Simmons is. Simmons has Embiid as the best player on that team.
Agreed.
Simmons
Agreed,
doesn't
without
have
a
to
doubt.
carry the team.
No
And
one's
B-
gonna.
and
no
he
one's
doesn't
gonna
have to
argue.
carry the team.
And
He don't
B,
need to.
arguably, is besides LeBron, is probably the best player left in the East. I think he's better than DeRozan, right? Better than anybody the Celtics have right now because everybody's banged up. You know, he can carry them.
I'd agree with you.
Well, why would he carry them if you have Ben Simmons? There's two of them.
Because he's the
There's
best
two
player.
superstars on that team. There are two superstars there.
What does that mean? So one guy can't
so they
carry
carry each other. You know what I mean? They're both going to carry the
LeBron
team.
and Wade were together. LeBron carried them to a lot of wins, right?
But I mean, the whole thing
Jordan
about
and
a supporting
Pippen.
thing in the
what do you
playoffs.
mean?
The whole thing about the supporting case in the playoffs is LeBron's carrying his team because he's got garbage all around him.
But you can't
There's
blame.
no good players.
But
on
you
that
can't
team.
blame somebody because they don't have good players around.
I'm not
that
blaming
they have
anybody.
Good players.
I'm just saying.
So Embiid
the
can't
definition
carry
of
them?
carrying a team is you being the best player and carrying everybody else because everybody else isn't nearly as good.
So you are penalizing them.
Joel Embiid isn't that much better than Ben Simmons, if at all. Ben Simmons might be a better player than Joel
Not right
Embiid.
now. I think I disagree.
Ben Simmons does more than
I
Joel
disagree.
Embiid.
Look, here's the thing, right?
disagree
When you look at
completely.
their games, too, I really think Mitchell is the better player. Stats-based, he's always going to have people, if you get close to a triple-double, people go crazy, right? But
That's why people think LeBron's better than Joel.
But he can't shoot free throws, and he can't shoot
Can't
threes.
shoot.
Mitchell can do those things. He is a scorer. He's going to come in the
But
league.
he's a scorer. That's
Listen,
exactly what he
the
is. He's a
season's
shooting
going to
guard.
start after these playoffs. Next year, Mitchell is going to average 25 a game. To me, he's Damian
That's
Lillard.
fine.
I think he's Lillard,
No, he's
and
not
he could be
Lillard.
better.
Lillard's a point guard.
Yeah.
No, but they play a very similar.
understand what he's
Scoring-wise, they
saying. I
play a
understand
similar
But he's
what
never
game.
going to have the assists like that.
Because you don't have the ball.
Lillard
doesn't blow
averages
you away
6
with assists, yeah.
I know, but
But
what
he's
I'm
bringing
saying
the ball
is,
up the court. Mitchell's not really
this is
asked
what
to do
I'll
that.
tell you
Well,
exactly
next
what
year-
Donovan Mitchell's stats were this year. He had 20.5 points a game, he averaged. He had less than 4 rebounds and less than 4 assists a game. Okay, that was his number. This is Ben Simmons. 16 points a game, over 8 rebounds, over 8 assists. More like a LeBron type, you know, without the points.
So
without
he
the points.
fills up the stat sheet, you're saying?
No, but what I'm saying is
LeBron
Ben
type.
Simmons does it all across the board. Now, Mitchell might be a better
Except at free
defensive
throws.
player, and except the shooting. Yeah, that's the difference. That's the only difference is
He
the
still
shooting.
shoots listen, Simmons, I'm not taking anything away. He shoots very
And
well from the
Simmons
field.
draws to the paint.
Because he's a freak of
He is
nature.
a freak, yeah.
He's a freak of nature at his size to be able to do what he does. I'm not taking anything away. And his stats will always be probably, all around, they'll always be better than Mitchell. But Mitchell has that
Intangible?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got that
Where he
thing.
stepped up in the
No,
playoffs.
well, I mean, listen. I understand what you're saying, and honestly, it's close. I think you could pick any one, but the thing is, it's not really fair with the rookie eligibility thing. I would pick Mitchell just because this guy already had a year on his belt, Simmons.
technicality?
But whatever. Simmons might have done this
He didn't
last
play
year.
a game.
Yeah, he didn't play a game, but I don't like that
But like
rule.
Boo
is what I'm
said, he was
saying.
with the team.
But anyway, Ben Simmons has a better team around him, agreed. But the Utah Jazz are also a pretty solid team overall. I'm telling you. You got, like I said, you got Gobert. There's a couple of other guys on that team that have been doing very well this year.
Ricky Rubio.
Ricky Rubio's having a great playoff.
Derrick
Rubio had a
Rose.
great, Rubio had a great
Derrick
game.
Rose.
Well, Derrick Rose.
I'm being
you know,
sarcastic now.
Who else? I feel like one of the power forwards is very good as well.
I'm going to pose you this question.
Can't be
Can't
that
think of his
good.
Does
English.
either
Who looks like Toby from The Office.
do the Jazz
Think about it.
have a chance at winning this series?
No, because they're playing the Houston Rockets.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why. But
If
he might
Why?
win
they
the
do,
game for them.
if they happen to win the series, will you say
Oh my God.
Mitchell's
come on,
better
that
than
ain't gonna happen.
Simmons?
No, because first of all, I think that the
If he carries
76ers.
them to a Rocket, if he carries them somehow to beat the Rockets,
I
yeah,
would never
plus
say
800 to win the series.
I would never
by the
say
way.
because my thing is I think the Sixers are going to win the whole thing. The whole thing. I think the 76ers are going to win the whole thing. And I think that's not because of Simmons, but if Simmons isn't there, that team's not even close to what they are.
Okay, let
So
me ask you
Not
Sixers,
even close.
Who is the
Sixers,
more
Rockets.
important player on the Sixers, Embiid or Simmons?
But that's not
I know, I'm just
fair.
asking you. I'm just
How is
asking
it
you.
not
I think
fair?
they're equally as important.
Okay, that's a cop-out answer, but that's fine.
What do you mean it's a cop-out answer? I
Mitchell,
think they're equally as
Mitchell is
important.
the
It's
most
truth.
important player on the Jazz. That's the point Mike's trying to
That's
say.
true, because
Yeah,
there's
that's all.
not as good of
Yes,
players.
But
on the
again,
Jazz.
now you're penalizing
I don't
him.
think you should be penalized for it. I'm just asking.
But now
you.
now you're penalizing again.
I said Simmons should be Rookie of the Year, so I'm not penalizing Simmons.
No,
so do
anything.
I.
I understand. No, but you're saying that Mitchell.
You're right. I'm making the point. I'm just saying that Mitchell is the best player on his team.
You said that they're going to win it all.
I don't think Simmons
so
is the
you
best
think
player on his team.
if the Rockets do what they have to and they
Right.
beat Golden
I
State,
think they-
you think the Philadelphia
First of all,
beat
they
the
have to
Rockets?
go to beat the Rockets in the
That's what I said.
in the
Yeah.
end.
Assuming let's
What
just
about
say
Golden State? Don't
I'm
forget
just
about Golden
comparing
State.
the. I'm saying the
Yeah.
Rockets because
Don't
the
forget.
Rockets are playing the Jazz right now. So
Right.
Mitchell, we don't think is gonna be able to carry them past the Rockets. Nobody's
Okay,
saying that
Rockets
he's
win,
not.
yeah.
They do
Rockets
that,
win, and somehow they
change
beat
my
Golden
religion
State.
to
Do you think the
church
Sixers are
and
going to beat
Donovan
Golden
Mitchell?
State, or assuming they get past LeBron?
I have the Sixers versus Golden State in the finals, but if
Or
let's say the
Toronto.
Rockets
Or the
goes,
Celtics.
let's say the Rockets goes, the Sixers, I think they beat either one of those teams. I think the Rockets would be an easier beat
So the
than
Sixers
than
are the
Golden
best
State.
team in the NBA.
So we'll just, and I'm going to end on this real quick. Out of the East, who do you got? Completely,
It's a completely different
completely
question.
different question.
I want to
understand
talk
that.
about Donovan Mitchell. I don't want to talk about the East.
So then, who do you get in the West?
East, I'm going with LeBron until he loses. I don't care.
I love it.
I'll even take him against Toronto. Toronto's a better
Even
team.
take him, of course.
Wait, the Cavs are 100% going to beat Toronto.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
I think
not
so.
what most people think.
I think the
think
Cavs.
so.
Toronto's a choke team. We all think Cleveland's going to be Toronto.
People don't
Come
think
on.
that.
When am I ever going to say, oh my God, DeMar DeRozan made it to the NBA Finals? I don't think I'm ever going to say that.
Can I just say
don't
one
think so.
last thing about
Why
Donovan
not?
Mitchell?
Yes,
Because I
please.
feel very passionate
We're
about
getting
it.
too far off
Because I
tangent,
think that he is just a superstar in the making.
He is.
You want to look at this year, regular season basis, you want to give it to Simmons, that's fine for the Rookie of the Year. But we're going to see a different player, Donovan Mitchell. We're going to see this playoff version of him next year, and we're going to talk about a guy who's going to be starting in
You
the
think-
All-Star.
wait, let me
And
ask you this.
sometimes
All-Star
that
game for
happens.
years
Like,
and years.
You're a
it's like
big
a
Donovan
launching
Mitchell
pad.
fan. I think we got that.
Let me ask you this though. So like,
Boo's got a man crush.
years
on
from
Donovan
now,
Mitchell.
who's going to be the better player in their career, Simmons or Donovan Mitchell?
Simmons will always have those stats that look like similar to a triple-double, so he's always going to have that. But Donovan Mitchell will be the guy that's averaging 27 points a game.
Yeah, okay, fine. So,
So
he's going to be the
basically-
shooter.
He's basically Dwayne Wade.
But Mitchell, no.
He's 28, 6, and 6. Like,
But
something
That's
like
Mitchell-
that.
ridiculous.
No.
But Mitchell
Donovan
might
Mitchell
be.
averages
Put it in
28,
the
6, and 6.
But
He's
Mitchell
one of
might
my
be the
favorites.
guy you want on
6
your
is
team now,
ridiculous.
even though Simmons' numbers look better.
Like Ben's obviously going to eventually start shooting better in his
Yeah,
career.
well,
That's
let's-
all he's got to work
that's
on.
not obvious.
He starts shooting better, he's Giannis. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but that's not
He turns
ob-
into Giannis overnight if he starts shooting better.
But
that's
Chris,
it.
that's not obvious. He has to work to shoot better.
Yes, he has
It
to
just
work
doesn't
to shoot
happen.
better, but he's still a young, very young player.
agree.
He's bringing a team that's also very young to the postseason, deep into the postseason, probably. I know the road's easier because now the Celtics without Kyrie,
Yeah,
I think
that
they're
was-
going to kill him. to
That
be
was a
honest with you.
shame
Yeah,
for the
that
East,
that
to
is.
be honest with you.
You're right.
That's
The
a
Celtics
shame.
would have
The
been-
East would have actually been pretty.
Cavs will be a good matchup.
I think the East would have actually been pretty.
So we got
competitive.
Simmons, Mitchell, or Simmons?
Simmons had the better rookie of the year. I love what Mitchell's doing now.
Mitchell,
But
baby.
I'm gonna just say Mitchell, just so Mike's not in his zone.
okay.
But wait, what do you really believe?
I'm a big Mitchell fan. I like him. I like the Jazz. They're an underdog.
I
I'm
just
a root
wish
for
he was
him.
on the Knicks.
I just have
do.
to say
I
that,
do.
that Mitchell's not carrying the Jazz. Don't say he's carrying.
Agreed.
He's
Yeah.
carrying. And we are done for Chris, Phil, Boo, and myself. Till next time, we are Brooklyn Versus.
Derek Favors is not good.
No.
I'm sorry.
What do you mean? Derek Favors is not good? I'm never talking to you again.
What are you, Mike?
No,
Oh my God.
That was one of the dumbest things I've ever heard of.
Davis
No,
is not as
seriously.
good as you think
Okay,
he is.
thank
Why do you
He's
like
not.
Mitchell?
No, he said he's not good. He's not good. Okay, go look at his numbers.